I would just like to formally say he told us who he was. From the jump, he told us who he was. This was the same dude who, after years of us just knowing who he was as a person, when he made that move to Golden State, he already had burner accounts. He already had burner accounts. That's just who he was. One thing you should take pride in if you a trash talker is that if you are going to trash talk in their face, say something in their face. Like we already knew that he was like this because he would be up on Twitter. You know, he got some Twitter fingers. Let's just say it like that. He got Twitter fingers. He's not gonna say a lot face to face, but he got a lot to say on Twitter. He got a lot to say online. A lot to vent to. People are dubbing these the KD files. Like that's how ridiculous it's gotten. I don't even know what to say. Like I want to get up here and say like who does KD think he is, but I feel like that'd be kind of wrong to say. Like this is the same man who was up 3-1 on the Warriors before all this stuff came out about him having Twitter fingers, bro. We didn't know nothing. Well, let me not say nothing, but we didn't know a lot about him on social media. Aside from the fact that he was taking them pictures, them deep fried pictures. I know you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, more often than not, he's done this before, and he's definitely gonna do it again. I need y'all to understand how crazy this is, right? Imagine you have a group of friends and you buddy buddy with them in public. You might be a little frustrated here and there, but you buddy buddy with them in public, and then you go on Twitter on a separate account and start tweeting bad mouthing them. And mind you, a lot of people know y'all. A lot of people know who y'all are. And you gonna go on a separate account and badmouth them, and then you just get outed in public just like this. Now I don't know whether I should start from the top or the bottom. Yeah, this dude was talking about his teammates in Houston. The one that really caught or is catching a lot of the attention right now is Jabari Smith Jr. I've watched a video about this actually today. Like KD's frustration with Jabari Smith Jr. He called him the R word. I can't say it because I'm trying to keep a family friendly image, even though I be cursing like anything on this channel. I'm gonna try to stop doing that too, but he called him the R word. Yeah, good job, KD. Good job. Like great job, bro. If I do have one thing to say, Jabari Smith Jr. hasn't been great this season. Neither have the Houston Rockets. So I kind of get where he's coming from, but this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. What do you mean you're just gonna go on Twitter and start typing up like, oh yeah, this dude know how to do this. This dude don't know how to do that, and then not be from your main page. You want to be typing stuff from the shadows. Like from that standpoint, I'm just like, who are you? Who are you? You're not a fan. You're Kevin Durant. Act like it. Like, come on now. Act like it. They have whole threads of this man's screenshots. Yeah, one other person he talked about was KD, which I think is kind of ironic. Speaking about what's going on right now, he said on Kyrie around Luca. Now that nigga Kyrie really on his best behavior around the European, but treat his own people like we owe him something. Personally, never had a conversation with Kyrie. That's all I could really say to that one. It's just ironic now, like just thinking about what this dude is saying behind his teammates' backs. How the Rockets gonna move forward with this dude that you know is outwardly talking about, not even outwardly, secretly talking about his teammates on burner accounts. Like, is that not crazy? That's got to be like some sort of crazy. Like, it's got to be like something in his contract that says you can't, or like something that just says like, bro, like either you do that or you get released, you get waived, something like that. It's something like that, man. He said something about Westbrook. Okay, now I gotta talk about this. He said, I wouldn't say Kyle was competing with me, but that light skin Steph and that triple double cocaine bear was. I don't think that's all that bad. But why'd you have to call Russell Westbrook a cocaine bear? I feel like there's some sort of something that's implicit in there. I don't know what it is, but something got to be implicit in there. He called his Rockets teammates crayon eaters. He said Chris Paul doesn't know shit. Steve Kerr never drew up plays or suggested anything, but he won a bunch of titles. I just think that's false. Obviously, I don't know Steve Kerr. I didn't know the system they ran. But now, in the light of all of this being leaked, right? Let me talk about how bad this is. On a scale of 1 to bad, this is definitely bad because listen to this, right? Hold your horses. Whole story about to be told right now. This man was drafted by the Seattle Sonics in, I believe, '08, '07, '07. I was one year off. '07. You were drafted in '07. Thought of to be one of the greatest prospects ever to grace this sport. get moved to OKC, to Oklahoma City. Throughout your time there, you get teammates like Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Two of probably the greatest teammates to have with you. MVP holders, as well as yourself. You got you an MVP, a scoring title with OKC. And damn near at the height of y'all powers, you leave. And you go play with Steph. That's what you wanted to do, is to go play with Steph, right? So you go play with Steph. And as you're playing with Steph, I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just, like, y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, it's just bad. You put yourself in the best position possible to succeed each and every time, and didn't succeed, and now you're butthurt about it. And then when you did succeed, you did it with probably the greatest team ever assembled. People were literally deconstructing their teams to beat your team. Like, for y'all kids that don't know, the 2017 Warriors is damn near the greatest team ever assembled. People were deconstructing their own team, putting away their draft capital, yes, capital, to beat this team, chucking up as many threes as they can to even compete. And this man gets 2 championships, and us as an NBA community, we're just like, yeah, those don't count, KD. You got to get another one. And so he said, fuck it, I'll go out there and try and get my own shit. He go out there, he go to Brooklyn. He go to Brooklyn with Kyrie, and he knew James Harden was coming right with him. So, like, if we're going to be so real, if he got a ring there with those two guys, if they were healthy, that wouldn't count either. So, there's a big reason why this dude is so defensive about his legacy. Because, like, if you think about it, where in 10, 15 years are we putting KD all time? Answer it in the comments. Go ahead. Where are we putting KD all time? Where? We putting him top 10? Top 15? Top 25? Like, where are we putting him? Do those rings even hold weight? You won with Steph and Clay and Draymond against a Cavs team and against another Cavs team. Against a Cavs team that we knew wasn't beating y'all, and then a Cavs team that definitely shouldn't have even been there. That's the only time you sniffed the finals. And not only to mention, you was up 3-1 against the damn Warriors, couldn't close that shit out. So my whole point is that everything's come full circle. Everything's come full circle. Your career was great. It is great. It's a great career nonetheless. But you never got it done by yourself, and then you were bad talking your teammates. You just bad mouthing your teammates. Like, is this not ridiculous? Like, am I the only one that thinks this is ridiculous? Like, go back to my analogy. Like, listen to that closely and ask yourself, are you not a fucking dickhead? And not only all of that, like, I'm just reading some of these things. These are some things I can't even say on YouTube. Like, he called Booker and Frank Vogel 2 dictators and named the dictators. One of which I don't want to say, and the other one is probably worse. Y'all can use y'all imagination. And then again, like, Jabari Smith Jr. calling him the R word, like, and then the one that catches, like, this is just like something I don't even know. He said to Sengun, not to Sengun, but about Sengun, I'm gonna turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. You went to the team. Did you not go to that team? Wasn't it called free agency for a reason? Wasn't you a free agent? Didn't you look at this team and say, hell yeah? You did, didn't you? And you win. That's your fault. That's your problem. This is your team. This is your team. Kevin, never meet your idols, kids. Never meet them. And again, like, I said this in my, not my last video, but I said this before in a video y'all never seen. Yeah, let's praise Kyrie. Let's praise him. Let's praise him. It's just ironic. People keep talking about him. He ain't even talking back. He's kind of silent. He's kind of zipped it. I don't think Kyrie ever gonna talk though. So it is what it is. Like, it's gotten so bad. He started talking about how he was holding Steph accountable in film. Like, he's just actually just up here chatting. Like, he got a lot to say. He got a whole lot to say. There's a lot of screenshots. And mind you, this is the second time that his burner got exposed. His first burner got exposed a while back, but he was mostly talking about himself. And now this burner get exposed, and now you can just hear the trumpets playing. It's all right, KD. We not with you, bro. But whoever is, they staying with you, I guess. But you ain't my GOAT, so I ain't really too worried. I just thought this was crazy enough for a video. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for real. If y'all want to hear more about the KD files, go ahead and hit that like button, do whatever you gotta do. Remember to subscribe. You know, a lot of y'all aren't subscribed. I don't know why that's a thing. Go ahead and subscribe, please. And I'll see y'all later.